Hello again, everybody. Today I'm just doing a lower body weight exercise and some abs. Starting off with some stretches. I usually do, I believe it's called sun salutation, and start off with that. But yep, just starting off with some stretches. It's definitely great as a way to warm up the muscles and get some blood flowing. I always like doing it before. I'm pretty bad at doing it after. I always forget, but it is definitely very important. It always helps my muscles feel good, especially after the workout, so I'm not as sore. So I do realize this exercise looks kind of funny, but boy, my quads were very, very sore after it. So it's basically just a duck walk, and I keep my butt below my knees, and I just went back and forth across the room as many times as I could. I did it probably back and forth twice, and then I couldn't do it anymore. I tried. So definitely worth it for the short amount of time. So please ignore my funny walk. So next I did some walking lunges. I can do it with weight. I mostly just did this for the balance at this point. I wasn't really trying to do a heavy leg day. I just wanted to incorporate a couple different things into ab exercises just because I usually don't like doing a lot because I just hate training abs, if I'm being honest. But here's some more lunges. Also, if you can tell, my socks do have a couple stickies on them. I just knew that I'd be walking across the floor, so I figured it would help. I also really don't like training in shoes. And here we are going to do a couple ab exercises with one of these balance balls. If you don't have it, I think you can use like hanging ropes, but I can imagine this would be difficult to do without a ball. But either way, here it is. I don't really know what you call it, but you basically just put your feet up on top of it and then hold your body in a plank and try to make sure that your butt stays parallel and it doesn't go too low or too high. So you just pull it in and crunch your abs. It's pretty hard. It's probably my favorite ab exercise though, and almost every gym has one of these balls, so I would definitely give it a shot if you'd like to. I originally tried to use that ab curler that's sitting over there, but I couldn't do it, so yeah, I just did these instead. I did about 3 sets, and then I probably did between 15 and 20 for each. I usually don't count, I just go until I can't anymore. So, very tired. So this is just another angle for it. So I'm just gonna let you guys watch. So here I'm doing more of the balance ball abs, and what I actually ended up doing with this is I trained more of the obliques. So I don't exactly have all the balance for this yet, but I'm working on it. So I just pulled my knees to the side instead of straight through to work my obliques. I did about 3 on each side because I didn't have the balance really for any more than that, but something's better than nothing, and we can see the progression further when I do it more often, but definitely was hard to keep balance, which I like. But again, this is just another variation you can do on a similar exercise with the equipment, and it's definitely hard. Here I also just did a couple bodyweight exercises. This is, I think it's called glute bridge, and I did it on a Bosu ball just for extra balance. Just kind of felt like doing it. And yeah, I do these most of the times before I do legs or glutes because it's great for just getting the muscle warmed up and the blood flow in there. So I just did a couple of them and then I held it up as high as I could. I realize my workouts don't really have any rhyme or reason. I'm kind of just doing what I want to and trying to have fun. So in the end, if you're not having fun, then there's not really any point 'cause you're not going to keep up with it. So this is another ab exercise I was doing, and I think it's technically called a V-up. And I was just holding a 4-pound weight. I originally tried to hold it and then lift it up once I got to the top, but I did not have the balance for that. So something to work on. So I probably did about 2 sets of 20 of these. And then once I finish that, I'm going to end up doing a Roman twist with the ball. Or Russian twist with the ball, excuse me. Whenever I do the Russian twist, it always ends up hurting my lower back. So if anybody has any advice how to make that not happen, that would actually be awesome. I don't know if my form's off or what, but it just always seems to bother me. What are you gonna do? I never let it do anything bad. I never push myself to the point beyond what's uncomfortable and I know is gonna hurt myself. You have to kind of keep in tune with your body when you're working out and making sure that you don't want to overtrain or hurt yourself or sprain anything because then you're going to be out for a long time. So I always think it's best to take it easy, keep proper form, and prevent injury. So here is another angle, but I just want to thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Other than that, if you liked it, please like and subscribe. And yeah, feel free to comment, let me know what your favorite ab exercises are. But yeah, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!